this game that nobody wanted and that nobody was expecting to be good is the most satisfying Terminator experience I've had in decades. Right? It wraps everything up nicely. It feels like Terminator. You have a grand old time, and at the end of it, you literally you're leading the attack from John Connor on the Skynet mainframe with awesome plasma weapons, and you're like, "This is the coolest thing ever. Where have you been all my life? And why is nobody telling me? Can people just please buy this Terminator game so we get a sequel to it, or so the lads won't be on the dole because they did a great job. Help the guys out, come on."
Just these Terminators queuing up at the post office for their dole money, like the big metal ones.
Oh man, you got to think about it, 'cause they put a lot of time into this, and nobody was expecting it to be good, and that's everyone's reaction. Like even Jim Sterling and stuff was like, "This game is so good. Why is this game so good?" And nobody can understand why, because apparently they made some like terrible tripe for the past couple of years, except for this one specific. Now, to be fair, right, there's dogs and stuff in it, and the doggos are cool, but they look really weird because they're not rendered properly. So it's a very ugly looking game. But man, there's bits where you're just in it and you have there's loads of stealth because you can't kill a Terminator with like a shotgun. They only die from plasma weapons. So if you run out of plasma, and you do at some points, you have to hide, and you have to be inventive with like tricking them on mines and stuff because they're Terminators. So yeah, it's great. I love it. I think it's the best thing since Terminator 2. So.
Wow, that is high praise.
Not really, man. Everything since Terminator 2 has been bad.
Yeah, it's more of a damning combination of everything that's involved.
Exactly. That's a more accurate kind of description of it. But yeah, no, definitely. I know I talked about it last week, but I completed it this week, and I spent a lot of time in it. It's great. It's so good. But yeah, like, if the world has to end, I would rather it be there where, we get cool plasma guns and stuff rather than the blandness and nothing. Or Blade Runner.